New this morning, the 2026 Winter Olympics will be hosted between two cities in Italy. It was announced early this morning by the president of the International Olympic Committee. The joint bid to host the games in Milan and Cortina beat out a bid from Stockholm, Sweden. The two were the only candidates left after four other cities dropped out of the race.
Hi, everyone, and thank you for waking up with us on this June day. We don't need to be talking about the Winter Olympics. Don't bring us back to that. But I'm Jordan Schreier here with Lisa Bedell, and we're just getting started with your news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we have a breaking news alert out of Bismarck. Police are searching for a missing 7-month-old after officers arrested the child's mother. Leah Mae Morset was last seen on video surveillance with her mother around 1 yesterday morning in a business district on the south side of town. Police arrested 27-year-old Dawn Morset last night for child neglect and preventing arrest on a felony charge, but she could not tell officers where the child was or who she was with.
The missing child is Native American with curly black hair and brown eyes. Her picture's up on your screen right now. She could be wearing a tan onesie with shorts or a magenta shirt with pink shorts. If you have any information on the child's disappearance, please contact Bismarck Police or your local law enforcement. New this morning, damage is estimated at $12,000 after a fire at a Grand Forks truck stop. Firefighters were called to Simonson's in the 4700 block of Gateway Drive just before 11 last night for a semi on fire.
The truck driver, owner, and officers with the Grand Forks PD and the Sheriff's Office used extinguishers to put out most of the flames. Firefighters then snuffed out the debris and remained on scene to put out some hot spots. The cause of that fire was leaking fuel on a standalone generator that was being used for some truck repairs.
It's now 9 minutes before 7. Let's get a check of our storm team forecast with Lisa Green.
Good morning. Today starting off with sunshine in the south, and we'll end up with sunshine in places like the south and west today. Temperatures that are ranging from the 70 to 80 degree range. And for Fargo, we're looking at a high of about 77. Wind will be out of the west and into the teens with some gusts that get into the 20s today. And if you happen to get a thunderstorm passing overhead, maybe a little stronger in some of those spots. So Southern Valley, lots of sun, pleasant morning. Up to the north, different story. We've got some showers. We've even got some thunder showers up along the Canadian border, especially some sprinkles and light rain down in Grand Forks too. And it's basically this Highway 2 corridor north that we're focused in on the rain this morning. As this system moves eastward, we could see some of those afternoon thunderstorms trigger again today, just like yesterday, but the focus will be shifting east with the system. Temperatures right now 50s to 60s. It's 57 in Fargo, 61 in Grand Forks. The wind is lighter right now, 5 to 15 miles per hour out of the southwest or west. So here's a look at that hour by hour planner. Those showers, those thunder showers moving east through the morning. This is noon. Temperatures in the 60s underneath those clouds and rain. Those of us with the sun getting into the 70s. And then you can see into the afternoon, those areas of rain and thunder move eastward, but we're still impacted in parts of the valley, especially in our eastern viewing area. But we can't rule out a passing shower in parts of eastern North Dakota too. Highs again ranging from 70 to about 80 degrees today. So overall, a good day, except for those areas that end up getting hit by those storms. And that'll be most likely up to the northeast. And we could see a little hail with that and some winds too that pick up in those thunderstorms that pass by, quieting down into tonight. I love this photo for today. Beautiful sunset in Foston. Thanks, John, for sharing that. And a look at your 7-day planner. We're going to see temperatures really heat up as we head toward the end of the week. Back into the 80s for Wednesday and Thursday, and Friday we could see 90 degrees. And then this weekend, upper 80s to low 90s. Might feel a little muggy with that too, with chances for some rain and thunderstorms this weekend as well as we're rounding out June and moving into July.
I like it. It looks like hot summer weather. We need a little bit of that again.
Finally, it's been a little cool.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa. An elderly man is dead after his pickup was hit by a semi in Cass County. It happened around 4:30 yesterday afternoon at an intersection along Cass County Road 4 northeast of Amenia. The North Dakota Highway Patrol says the 87-year-old victim was in the pickup and failed to yield the right-of-way to the semi-driver.
He was hit on the right side of his vehicle at a 90-degree angle, and both vehicles ended up in a ditch. Troopers say the man was not wearing his seatbelt and died at the scene. The 37-year-old woman driving the semi was not hurt. Police expect to release the victim's name later today. There is a warrant out for the arrest of a Fargo man who's accused of sexually assaulting a 4-year-old child. 57-year-old Patrick Keegan is alleged to have touched the child during nap time. The victim told investigators that Keegan touched the child inappropriately and tried to have sex with the child.
Court records say Keegan denied having any sexual contact with the victim, but did say he has slept in the same bed with the child during nap time. Keegan provided a DNA sample to investigators, which has been sent to the crime lab for testing. A former personal trainer from Fargo is accused of sexual assault after complaints from a number of women. Court records say David Saylor was working at Edge Fitness in Fargo at the time of the alleged incidents.
One victim says Saylor cornered her in a closet and then touched her inappropriately. Another victim claims that a Saylor performed sexual acts on himself in front of her while she was lifting weights. He is now charged with sexual assault and disorderly conduct. Family and friends are honoring Perham native and pro runner Gabrielle Grunwald today on what would have been her 33rd birthday, and you can be a part of it. They're holding a 1.4-mile run tonight in Minneapolis, but are inviting anyone who wants to do their own run or walk wherever they are to celebrate Gabe's life and legacy. She died earlier this month after a years-long battle with cancer. Grunwald's family encourages people to post any photo of their run using the hashtag #BraveLikeGabe or hashtag #RunningOnHope.
Around 400 people showed up last night at downtown Fargo Chinese restaurant that usually sees about 150 on a Monday night. And the owners say they are overwhelmed with the support. King House Buffet has been in the spotlight after a health inspection found live pigeons in the basement. Since then, the restaurant has been plagued with prank calls and questions about their food quality. A Facebook campaign to help save the restaurant turned into a line of people outside the doors last night. Grab your grass skirt. We're going Hawaiian this morning.
I'm already wearing my grass skirt. The Valley Today's Abby Furchner is live from the tropical destination this morning, and she joins us with more. Hi there, Abby.
Hi, good morning, Jordan and Lisa. I'm here at Choice Bank on 23rd Avenue South, right next to Home Furniture. And as you can see behind me, they're already getting set up and ready for the Go Hawaiian for Hospice Luau. That's going to be happening here from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And I'm here with Tracy Capron, who is the Executive Director with Hospice of the Red River Valley. And why is this event so important for hospice?
Well, Hospice of Red River Valley is a community-owned nonprofit hospice. We're able to serve anyone regardless of their ability to pay. The other thing is we serve 36,000 square miles. Think of how far that is and the resources that you need. We go where other people don't go.
And this is such a fun event to raise those funds for that. Does your employees get excited every time this comes around?
Okay, it'll be on our calendar at the end of the day for next year. They plan and prep for it, but yeah, we get excited. You see so many community members and people here, you know, that love hospice, that know that it's care that's needed. So yeah, it's an incredible event, and you get great food.
I know, we have a little demo play here of all the delicious food you get. I mean, Spitfire, pulled pork. We showed a pineapple demonstration, and it was absolutely beautiful how to cut a pineapple. I didn't know it could be so classy. But you also get chips, you get coffee, a sweet treat. There's so much more here that you're going to want to come out from 11 to 1 for Go Hawaiian for Hospice at Choice Bank.
Love it. It's such a fun time out there, too. Abby Furchner reporting live for us. Thank you.
We have a heads up about some temporary lane closures in Grand Forks that might impact your morning drive. Starting today at 8, lanes will be closed at 42nd Street, north of Demers Avenue, and North Columbia Road at 2nd Avenue, as crews work on signage above the roads. Both are one-day projects.
Also starting today, Kennedy Bridge will be down to 1 lane in both directions for a restoration project. The lane reduction is expected to last through Thursday. Fargo-Moorhead bike paths are going high-tech. The FM Metro Council of Governments is launching a new Bike Map app, which shows all of the bicycle routes in the metro area, as well as other amenities such as bike lockers, bike shared docks, and city parks.
The app displays a user's current location, and it's free and available for smartphones through the Google Play and the Apple App Store by searching Fargo-Moorhead Bike Map. Let's get the answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Here's that question. 81% of people say this is a huge milestone in a couple's relationship.
The answer? Your first vacation together. I would agree, especially if it's a long road trip. You can play along every weekday by heading to our Valley News Live Facebook page. And you don't have to go anywhere. The weather's nice here today.
Yeah, great weather for a bike ride in the
Yes.
southern end of the valley especially. We've got lots of sunshine out there. Temperatures will be into the upper 70s for Fargo with winds that are westerly into the teens and 20s as we head into the afternoon. So not bad at all in Fargo. However, up to the north, Highway 2 north from there, that's where we're seeing the showers, even some thunder showers there. And northwestern Minnesota will be the focus for chances for some rain and thunder as we head into the afternoon today too. So you'll need your umbrellas here this morning up north, Grand Forks, some showers, but especially into Cavalier and Pembina counties right now. Temperatures into the 50s and low 60s and heating things up for the end of the week.
The Today Show and CBS This Morning are just about to start, but remember, the Valley Today rolls on. You